I don't know, man. I hope I make this. Because I don't feel like I am right now, to be honest with you. I don't. I slept with these curtains open. Just so I could, you know, it's always nice if you're going to get eaten by a bear or a mountain lion, that you actually see it coming, you know? You can dress yourself up a little nicer for their arrival. Extreme danger. And I mean, just the poison sign alone. What happens if this thing over pressurizes and you know, pressure valve pops? Look at, there's a bonfire pit. Who in the hell would camp? Yeah, I don't mind the solo life, guys, really. I mean, honestly, I gotta figure out what's going on here. All right, well, I blew a lot of energy and I blew a lot of time. But just coming up this stupid dirt road, the road is over there, you can see it there. This isn't on an obvious cut line, this is on a ATV path. Again, I guess you got to be plugged into the systems. But that is the only time I've ever seen the Great Divide Trail symbol. So, do a quick selfie with the GoPro. I need water, man. I just did 10Ks for nothing. Nothing. But every person in this place, yep, we know where it is. I asked 3 different trailers across the whole park, and they all sent me up the mountain. All with their phones in their hand too, by the way. Anyways, looks like we're back on track. Finally, selfie time. That's crazy. This is an adventure I'm never gonna forget, I tell you what. Good morning, friends. Oh, my throat and my nose are killing me. There's a lot of forest fire smoke coming down in here, man. Oh, wow. I don't even know how good I feel this morning. I don't think I feel that good this morning here. Later in the face. Yeah, it's look at that there. Barely seeing that. I mean, I look like I'm fine here, but you know, I think I picked a pretty decent campsite actually. I'm gonna take a walk up the hill. I'll let you know what I think. My new buddy on the four-wheeler showed me a beautiful lake to fish and swim, but I think I might just make miles and get out of here, man, and push north. We'll have a look here. Probably should have my bear spray with me, and I just forgot it. I had it to come out and use the washroom. I want to see what these guys are saying. If there's people leaving, I want to know why everybody looks like they're bailing out, man. Whoa, is it ever hot here? Temperature changes. I'm not kidding, man. From cold, right here, to hot right here. That was pretty wild. These guys might be leaving for work, right? But whenever you hear a bunch of cars all fucking busting out of the bush at the same time, might be a good idea to go investigate. And we'll bring it. Oh, there's that hot air again. Oh, jumping. Cool air again. Just pockets, I guess. Oh, it's really cold. Really cool now. But, oh, blasting of hot air. Those blasts of hot air, it's like they have ash or something in it. What is going on? Damn it. I so just want to go and see the sights and enjoy what could be my last time climbing around in the Rocky Mountains, man. You know, I don't know how life is gonna go. You can't see any of the mountains up there. There's a mountain right there. It goes, remember the big mountain that we seen yesterday? Yeah, you don't see it today. Well, I'm gonna go get coffee on. And it's weird, the mix of hot and cold wind that's blowing on me. So I'm pretty sure my friends with the four-wheelers, I met his whole family, whether he's there or not. They will certainly give me a weather and an update. I'm sure anybody here would be glad to help out a fella with knowing what the advisories and the burns are, and so we're gonna have some coffee. We're not gonna go wake people up right now. There was those guys that were most likely had to get off of work because it is whatever day it is on a weekday. So let me see, I don't need this in your face. Anyways, good morning. This is the World of My Eyes on day 20. And yeah, I think I'm just gonna make miles. Again, I was thinking, yeah, man, I just throw my stuff on his quad. He said, oh, I'll transport your stuff and you right over here, man. Don't worry about it, bro. And I'm like, oh, a perfect zero then. And oh, there's that big wave of hot air again. It's crazy. That's crazy, man. I've never really experienced, like, I've been on the motorcycles and stuff where you get in pockets cold air, but not wind blowing hot air. Yeah, I'm gonna get coffee on. I think I'm just gonna get packed and make a decision. I don't know. This is one heck of a wild trip, man. Finally back on trail and running from smoke and fire again, it looks like, man. So, anyways, good morning, guys, gals, legends. I'm getting ready for coffee here. It's beautiful. I mean, temperature-wise, I don't know what the temperature would be. Maybe 18, maybe 15. I'm probably gonna put my toque on. All right, friends, we are. The monster is packed over there, and I just taking a check because I had my water bottles and stuff hanging off these nails here. Yeah, so a couple things to note. One, to be honest with you, I was a little frightened this morning when I come out of my tent, especially with that the pre-dawn, right? But damn it, man, I just can't get away from this freaking smoke. And I'm not gonna lie, I mean, I thought about calling it, but when I give them, like, again, when am I gonna get back out here? So I mean, all it could take is just like a slight southeast wind, blow the smoke out of here for me. You know, I can get my views, but I mean, what's a homeless guy to do? Right? Where am I gonna go? I'm not heading east until after I have a little vacay time with my sister. So yeah, I'm like, where am I gonna go, really? I don't have anything planned out for Saskatchewan. I don't have anything, you know, like, so we're here. It's early morning now. Here's another thing of note, is that I had forgotten, I didn't drink all my Mio water last night, so I tried brushing my teeth this morning with blueberry electrolyte Mios. Yeah, I pretty much don't recommend that at all, really. Especially if you're using fresh mint toothpaste. And I found another carcass in this river, like in the river. I went upstream further and filtered my water. I only filtered one liter. I didn't drink any of the water yesterday. I still had some city water on me, and that's what I filled with my Mio last night, so I drank that. I did cook with this water, but I made sure I brought it to a full roll and boil, just in case. And then I found this other carcass this morning, so I'm glad I did that. I am taking 1 liter of water with me because only a fool would leave camp without water. I mean, if, you know, whatever, I can reboil the water that I got on board. I'm only taking the one liter. It's nice and cool this morning, so I won't be sweating that much getting out of here. Yeah, I'm gonna get the bag. I'm gonna get Monster up there, top of the hill, and then I'm gonna drop the bag because I gotta go straight. But I want to go up and just, if the folks up there are awake, I just want to thank them for their, I mean, they offered me a steak dinner last night. I didn't accept. I feel, I don't know, nervous, maybe embarrassed. I don't know. I know I shouldn't be, but because they offered me to come back up. They're gonna have a little propane. They had like a little propane kind of fireplace. Really neat. They offered me to come up and sit around the fire, and I didn't. I just went to bed. So I just want to go up and thank them for their offers, their hospitality, the ATV ride, and then I want to get going. So it's been a leisurable, easy peasy going morning. It's only 8 o'clock in the morning, but normally I get going a lot sooner. But normally I'm not kitted out for a month, so there's a big difference, right? And just getting things done properly and make sure that the bag is balanced properly and the weight is where it's supposed to be inside the bag. So if you're new to backpacking, you want to really, I mean extremely really pay attention to where you're putting weight in your bag. It will make or break your day. So anyways, And if you got any questions about that, please drop them in the comments below. I mean, I will talk to anybody. I will try to help somebody get better at being outdoors, because I want to see people outdoors, and it's just as simple as that, man. So anyways, I'm gonna just do what I said, and we'll get back to you when I am on the trail. A toot a sweetie. Good morning, welcome to the world of my eyes, day 20. As you can tell, I've woken up a little. All right, it's a good time to get the day started. Let's go. Holy hell, Spider-Man. This doesn't look much. Good morning, sir. Furry dog. But, and then, if the coffee hasn't get me awake, I tell you what. Oh, that's camera level. I gotta, a couple more big pushes and we can pray that we're a little bit flat for a while, because this is first thing out of the gate. I knew it was gonna whoop me, but just all loose. I gotta put you away for a second. I need a hand here. All right, guys. Well, I am in here now. The road starts splitting. There's 3 different paths here. I'm reading the guidebook. It says, I believe I'm around a kilometer in the trail so far. There are many OHV trails around the McGilvery Creek rec area, some of which go to the Atlas Allison Creek Road to the west. That's what I'm looking for. The most navigable of these follows the wet terrain beneath the power line westward to start. So here's the power line. Obviously, we just climbed up the damn thing. I'm still trying to catch my breath, but it's hard in here with all this smoke, man. Like, I don't know. And so then where are we? Within 1 kilometer, the road veers north of the power line. So westward to start, which is that way, veers north. So I can see that it's veering. If that's west, then that would be north. So I see it start veering. Okay, but here's the kicker now, ladies and gentlemen. The most navigable follows the terrain beneath the power line westward to start. Within 1K, the road veers north of the power line, heading west northwest toward a red and white communications tower. Well, where in the... I can't see 50 feet in front of me, man. We might have our work cut out for us today. I don't know what I should do here. I know the Atlas is a staging area, and our first jaunt this morning is 7.6 Ks, 179 meters up and 77 meters down. I guess we'll try to make it to there, paying attention to where we are so I can always make it back. I mean, I just like, okay, so handrails and landings, right? Here's my handrail. That's my landing where I just camped. The next landing is Allison Creek. It's a horse camp. And then there's Atlas, which is a staging area just like that OHV staging area. So we have our handrail. Whatever we do, we know that it's on our left hand side, and so, like, you know, technically our west side, and we can always retrace it back. So we have our navigation. Let's push on and see what this smoke does, because I don't know if I want to be here. It's thick in here, man. I just don't know if I want to be here. I'm freaking heartbroken right now, man. To put out a month long and just be chased by fire and smoke, and let's go see what we can find, man. Maybe the Lord will bless us with some southeasterly winds or whatever. That wind is right in my freaking face, and that means that it's pushing the smoke right in my freaking face. But I don't know, they're calling for rain here now. Whatever, I don't know what day it is. I got no clue, but my watch says it's the 17th. So I don't know what day that is. But I know that they're calling for rain Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and that might knock down the smoke. So I'm holding out some hope here. But I just don't know. And I don't want to be walking into something like, I don't know. I don't know if this is right or not, man. To be honest with you, I don't know if I shouldn't just be calling this one done. So I got a little anxiety and apprehension going here, but I'm asking the good Lord to watch over me and keep me safe, and with luck we'll get some weather, we'll get some wind direction change and knock this smoke down, knock it out of our way. Some rain maybe help knock down some of this smoke, put out some of them damn fires. I don't know, I think this is the Oakford fire that's blowing in here, and I believe that's what it is. But let's go. I gotta try to find a damn tower and all this fucking smoke. Fuck. Who was it that was joking around with me? If I want good pictures of bears, I should take a can of sardines and pour it all over my backpack, and they'll just come to me. Well, I see this lid here, and I'm coming up here. There's a container, and I'm thinking, what the hell? And look at this. Look at all these sardines. Bait, I would imagine. Yeah, I guess we'll not stand on top of it for too long. Let's get out of here. Jesus Christ. Alright guys, well, I was gonna show you, if you can see me, there's a split right there. Now that split there goes down to the lake that my new ATV buddy, he took me down there and showed me where I was gonna camp up. I don't know, man, I'm almost tempted to do it, but because of the smoke, I can get in there, maybe lay down close by that water and, you know, stop, drop, and roll sort of thing. But I'm gonna keep trying to get on down to Allison. There's the gun range. So right across from the gun range, you go down to the lake. I'm heading this way. Look, you can't see, there's nothing. Well, if it's not smoke, it's dust, man. So, I just climbed down this steep ravine to the water source, like in the guidebook says. And I want to get out of these OHV areas, man. I want to get... There's no animals around here. I'm not going to have nothing to photograph. I mean, freaking between the smoke, the dust, the noise... There's like, I mean, there's no photography in this section at all. I got to keep pushing on if I want to get, if I want some wall bangers. So, Harvey wall bangers. All right, well, I'm gonna wash some dust out of my nostrils and out of my throat and carry on. Upwards we go. Texas Gate there. Just climbed up. That was a steep ravine. And I don't know if you can see it, but I finally found the red and white communication tower. So we're hitting our landmarks, our landings, and yeah. Oh, that was a steep one coming up there, boy. Holy jumping. Jehoshaphat. Whoo. All right. I'm trying not to breathe too deeply here, but on an ass whooper like that, you only got one choice but to breathe deeply. So this is our trail here, and yeah, next we're gonna be turning right on a road after I see a marker to do with an underground pipeline. There'll be a road after that. I turn right. That's the Atlas Road. And we go into that Atlas staging area. Okay. Oh, I'm giving her all she's got, Captain. Ground control to Major Tom. Communications tower. All right. There's a huge mountain up there. I mean, I can barely make it out, but it would look so absolutely epic, man. But you just can't see nothing out here, man. And that's a shame, man. I mean, I'll hold still here for a second, see if you guys can dial in on that. It's crushing, man. Anyways, communication tower. Oh, it looks like there's a bridge there. All right, there's a bridge there. It means we got some water, and I'm only halfway through this one, but there's cow patties the whole trail, so we're going to I don't know, well, first of all, let's just see what the hell's going on around here, and yeah, we'll get back to you. Oh, this must be for the pipeline stuff. Oh, look at all that pipeline there. So I'll have to get back and read the notes here real quick, guys. I apologize for cutting this transmission short, but it's fun picking my way around here. But paying absolute attention to the guidebook is a must. So, talk to you in a bit. Well, there's another big mountain range in there. It's almost impossible to see. I mean, I could walk right by it and not even, if I wasn't tuned on, right? Because I'm route finding, so I'm tuned in to everything around me in my situation, which, I mean, it's good, I like it. But I can honestly say I don't think I've ever been on a trail that's never been marked once. I haven't seen a marker in 2 seconds. Whatever, I'm enjoying it. But the problem is today with the wind is so strong that this handrail, I just got to follow this road into Atlas. But the wind hits the dust on the road, and I don't know, I'm going to get into Atlas and I'm going to find some locals, and I'm going to pick the brain, see what the local intel is on weather, fire, smoke, just see who knows what, and we'll make a decision then. But I want to keep pressing on, that's for darn sure, man. So we're not trying to pull the plug in any way. I just want to get the best intel that I can to make the best decisions that I can, you know. So anyways, I will see you at Atlas after I talk to some people and find out what they know. Okay guys, 10:45 in the morning. We're just arriving here at the Atlas staging area. So yeah, I got to kind of figure out where we're at and what our direction is out of here. But first we want to find some water and get in the shade and maybe have a break, get the boots off, and yeah. Whew. Oh, there's that mountain up there, but you can't even see the damn thing, man, and that's heartbreaking to me. Let's go over here and see what this sign says. Maybe there's a map that shows me where I can get the water. And yeah, get these boots off for a while. I took my time. Like you seen, we left like around 8:30 or something. So it's 10:45. Just tough conditions to get a pace on because you start sucking wind. And yeah, well, you guys know, right? So sheep. What is that? Sheep corrals. So what, there's sheep here? I don't know. Just to give you a show here. This place is huge. Look at the size of this where you can camp in here. And this is all free, guys. I mean, look what Alberta does for its citizens. You know what I mean? Way back there you can see campers. Beautiful. Alberta government, see? All right. Anyways, fire ban in effect, obviously. All right. I gotta figure out where I am. Try to figure out Well, that's the same one we already have. Trying to figure out where the water is, and then, yeah. Okay. All right, well, you can still barely see it, but that's the Crow's Nest Mountain. It's beautiful. Yeah, so I just had a break. Got some calories in me, some water, and as best as I can tell, as best as what everybody's telling me, is I'm heading this way to Allison Creek horse campground. So I want to see what this sign here says though. And yeah, the guy offered me a ride, but like there wasn't really any room. There really wasn't any room on his four-wheeler, and there's no way I can hang on to a four-wheeler with this bag on my back. So that's, you know. Oh, okay. So reforestation. All right, so road stays on the east side of Allison Creek, which I am, because Allison Creek is supposed to be that way. Trail parallels road and left. Okay, so now I'm looking for an obvious seismic line and turn left on the unattractive cut line going west southwest and descend 300 meters. All right, that's what we're gonna do then. I'm wondering, I don't know, I'm not sure if I'm right or not. You can't see those mountains. You can barely see these ones though. We're climbing. And to be honest with you, I don't even exactly know what a seismic line would look like. But the book says it's obvious. So I don't know if that's it right there. I don't know if I've already passed it. I've seen one cut line that went backwards, and that's what I'm looking for, is a cut line that goes backwards. But I'm just getting through these clear cut sections that the book said I would. So 50-50, I'm guessing. Not quite sure what I'm following. Hard to make out with all these tracks and stuff, but there's a big old wet spot right there. So I believe it's an elk. Unfortunately, the only elk I've seen so far on the trip were those two dead ones in last night's camp. But yeah, I'd be love to see one of them. I got the DSLR right there, and so I don't know, man. I'm gonna go maybe another kilometer or two, and if not, I'm just gonna retrace. And I mean, I can always camp up back there, find some water. These freaking horseflies, man, get off me. So I'm passing through all these clear cut areas, but they've been reforested, right? So I'm just trying to follow the guide, and yeah, remind myself that everything takes longer and it's farther away than what you hope, right? So we're climbing again. All right, well, I blew a lot of energy and I blew a lot of time, but just coming up this stupid dirt road. The road is over there, you can see it there. This isn't on an obvious cut line. This is on a ATV path. Again, I guess you got to be plugged into the systems. But that is the only time I've ever seen the Great Divide Trail symbol. So, do a quick selfie with the GoPro. I need water, man. I just did 10Ks for nothing. Nothing. But every person in this place, yep, we know where it is. I asked 3 different trailers across the whole park, and they all sent me up fucking mountain. All with their phones in their hand too, by the way. Anyways, looks like we're back on track. Finally, selfie time. What a beautiful little bridge. All right. All right, I'm about dropping the pack and I'm getting water. It's far too hot to be out here without water, so. But beautiful little Allison Creek. And yeah, we were on the proper GDT North. And I think I'll show you here. Chinook Lake that way. And GDT that way. So I don't know. I wonder how far the lake is. I wouldn't mind getting over and doing some fishing. Spend the night there maybe. Might drop my bag, go for a walk. Well, I am gonna drop my bag, I don't want to get water. But then I might go for a walk. Not like I'm not walking already. Okay, another blooper today. But we finally found our first Great Divide Trail blazes. And that is awesome. So, quick break here by Allison Creek. Yeah, and now we're heading up over Deadman's Pass. Hold on a second. Yeah, Allison Creek is where I'm braking right now. We're going up and over Deadman's Pass, and then from Deadman's Pass we'll drop down into Alexander Creek campsite, and that's where we'll shelter tonight. So we still got another 11 Ks to go, so we'll be pushing well, probably about a 25K day today. So yeah, no, it'd probably be more than that, but with my little blooper there. But I mean, again, for a lot of this you got to be connected to the matrix, and but now that I see blazes, I should just be able to relax my brain a little bit. I can shut it down a little bit, you know, because you're always on, man. It gets tiring, and you make little mistakes here and there, you know. So excuse me, it's hot today. It's almost 40 degrees here, and yeah, that's gonna sap me by the time I get there too. But I want to start getting some miles on, because I want to see some places, and I want to get somewhere where I can fish. Damn it, I can't fish here. So all right, it's time to go. Well, you can see that Chinook Lake in the distance. I was gonna go down there and set up shop for the night, do some fishing, some swimming, but some people are coming back, and they just told me it's absolutely packed in there, and dogs barking, and you know, no thanks, no thank you. Well, there you go, guys. There's a look at Chinook Lake from up here. You can see they got a paved parking lot, big sandy beaches and stuff, but it looks beautiful. But no, I am glad I didn't spend one footstep heading in that direction. I wanted to get away from the roads and away from the people. Nothing against people, again, you know, but I want to get where everybody's not scaring all the damn wildlife away. So I'm glad they have their public use areas, but I want to get where I'm comfortable, as comfortable as the animals are, right? So let's go find that. But that lake is actually huge. Holy jumping. I probably could have squirreled away a spot, but I can hear them all the way up here, so no thanks. Oh my goodness, it's hot. Why didn't I take a day at 0 where my ATV buddy showed me? Why do I gotta hike on such a hot day? Oh. not on a time schedule. Like, I could sit right here for 3 days if I want. I got food. Lord, what am I doing to myself? Oh my God, this lady's running in this heat. Those ladies were really nice. But they said, when I get around some of these ATV trails up here, the blazes in the trail, to just say goodbye. They disappeared. They couldn't find it anywhere. They went up one, they went down another, they crossed over this and that. So, all right, well, I'll have to, when I feel like I'm getting lost, I'll have to stop and get the guidebook out again and see what it says with the long range lens. I don't want to be stuck on top of a mountain, not in the smoke or the heat, or, you know, so, all right, anyways, heading out to Deadman's Pass, another mountain pass. This will be number 5 on the trip. No, 6. Yeah, this is number 6 on the trip. All right, let's do this. Such a bummer, man. Big mountains, big mountains, big mountains. Dang it, man. Oh. This is the area topography we're hiking in now. We just had a tree come down in front of me. And these ones here are all pretty green, but wait for a gust of wind to come. Hold on. Fly. Look at the way some of these trees are moving around in there. Hold on a second, look at that. So I don't like them dead areas. Standing dead, burnt sections. That guy there is the one that just come down. Huh. Yeah. Well, you can hear him cracking. Oh. Alright. We're on a huge climb here. Ugh. Between the smoke and the heat, this one kicked my ass. Well, it's the heat, right? It's like 40 degrees, man. Everything's so dry. Squat for water, man. I got one piece of sweat coming out of my eyebrow. But anyways, thank you and thank you. Oh, I was getting worried. Holy shit. This is crazy weather, man. I was getting worried. I hadn't seen one for a while. Just lugging uphill. My, what do you call these muscles back there? Whatever the hell they are. They're getting right tight on me, man. I gotta get water. Now, am I at the top of the pass? I don't know. Probably not. Probably it's a full summit. Anyways, I gotta go and start getting my way down to Alexander Creek, because I'm about done in here. It's way too hot, man. I hate the heat. It's exhausting. Oh fuck, is that another climb? Holy shit. I haven't made it yet. A broken tree line though. On a 40-degree day, Deadman's Pass. Oh. I know you can't see fuck all. You can see Seven Sisters. I think that's what they call Seven Sisters right there. I had to pull. I had to pull from within on that one. So dry, I'm trying to swallow and there's nothing to swallow. Crazy trip, eh? A few days ago I was fighting hypothermia, and now I feel like I'm fighting heat exhaustion. I gotta get somewhere where there's water, and that means down. So I gotta finish this yet. But I don't know, man. I'm loving it, but I'm not loving it right this second. Alright. I mean, there's fuck all to see, man. So what the hell am I doing up here? Whew. Alright guys, according to the guidebook, this is a gentle slope down. Fucking bullshit, I'll bet ya. And there's supposed to be, I'm supposed to come across a water source and a camp. I don't know about water source in the camp, but if something goes for shit, I'm above tree line, right? Like there's only like a handful of trees here. That's like I'm at tree line. So I could look at it that way and stay up here. I don't know. I'm gonna sit down for like at least an hour and just hydrate, man. Like I started having the diarrhea, and I don't know what that's from. Probably heat exhaustion, just stressing, pushing myself. I haven't had a day down yet, as you guys know, and sweat in my eye. It could be a combination of everything. I'm hoping it wasn't the water from last night. Anyways, there you go. I got more work to do. Okay, sorry my friends. It's always important when you're in fire conditions like this and you see helicopters roaming, it's always important to pay attention to what they're doing. Are they searching for people? Are they hauling water? Are they, you know, it might give you a sense about, you know, like what's in store for you or what, you know, whatever. So anyways, I can basically say, I think I'm on the Deadman Pass. I don't know. I don't see the trail that way. But I believe this is Deadman's Pass. So Deadman Pass to Alexander Creek campsite is 5.4 Ks, 24 meters up and 188 meters down. The descent from the pass is mostly gentle. In 2.6 Ks you reach a wade across ford of a creek. On the other side of the creek is a small camp. And that's where I'm fucking stopping. If there's water there and I gotta wade across the creek, that's enough water for me for the night. And maybe it'll clear up in the morning and I can be able to see some of this topography that I'm, you know, that I'm climbing. It's so hot, man. I didn't realize that it would be so hot, like here in Alberta, down here. It is absolutely ridiculous. We just came through a wash or a drainage here, coming running down here. It's all dry. This one here looks like it's all dry, so I guess we're gonna have to get that 2.6, which is, it seems like 26, not 2.6. I'm not complaining, but I'm telling you what, I had to pull everything from within me to get right where I'm sitting right now. There's a few times I said to myself, Davey boy, you know, it's all downhill if you decide to turn around here. But that's not who I am. I want to be up here. I want to see the bears. I want to see these mountains, man. From the flat ass pancake Manitoba that offer very little for the ways of an outdoorsman. I don't want to leave, you know. But I don't know, at the same point in time, if this heat's gonna keep up and the smoke's gonna keep up, I might just make my way down and find myself a backcountry little lake and just set up you know, base camp and just fish and eat. Just fish and eat. Just be relaxed, you know? I don't know. We'll see. But right now I don't want to get too tight right now. It's just I don't want the body to cool down too much. So I gotta get after it here, so. But what a shame. I'm heartbroken that I can't see these. Heartbroken. I'm still here though. Still here doing it. That counts in my books for a lot, you know. But that one caught me off guard. This wind is so impossible right now. One second it's throwing me down the mountain, so I counter it and I'm trying to push up the mountain. The next thing is pushing me down the mountain, or up, you know. Yeah, today's a tough travel day, man. Really tough. These guts are gotta be hitting like, some of them 80 to 100. I mean, I hit the deck a couple times. That's fucking brutal. But, of course, that's also gonna fan wildfires, you know, like feed them. So that's unfortunate. But old Bob there, she's going down behind this mountain soon. And it's almost 7 o'clock. Still haven't got water yet, and just taking it one step at a time, bracing for the wind, watching for wildlife, you know, keeping my safe that way too. Bear spray would be absolutely useless in this wind. Like, you might as well just lay down and spray yourself with it and let them enjoy. Hey there! Trying to call out around all these bushes. I don't know what the fuck's on the other side of them, right? Hey there! These are not the conditions, nor do I have the strength to pull the moves like Jagger on a fucking wild grizzly. No, it ain't happening. So I don't even know if I'm at the pass yet. This ain't no 5 kilometers from the creek. No way, man. So anyways, I got challenges left ahead of me. And I'd like to get this done before dark, obviously. But I'm burning, man. burning. If this wind gets any worse, I'm gonna have to figure something out. I want to get around the side of this edge here and hopefully drop down, but that's crazy. Okay, so here you can get a little bit of a better view of the wall I'm walking underneath up here. From all the way around that big fella there, I was on the way over there. Still trying to make our way. Treacherous. Wind is just hammering me. Still haven't found water. It's 7:30 at night. It's a tough go today. But every once in a while, enough smoke will clear. I can see stuff. Alright, I gotta keep going here, man. I gotta finish strong. You can see where my path is here. That's gonna be a bastard getting around there with that wind just ripping like that. It's exhausting using all the little muscles to hold your balance every time you take a step. Today's been a day of, so I got it. I got it. I'm freaking sore though. I'm dehydrated and cramping, but I got it. Hey, bear! Whoop! Fuck, some of them wind gusts are over 100, man. I just got knocked down again and again and again. Oh. Sometimes I sit and catch my breath in these little... Oh, fuck! God damn it, man. That hurt. Oh, I took it right in the face. Sometimes I get down in here and I'll just catch my breath for a minute or two. So we're clearly way around that point now. But I don't like coming in here without just screaming my face off. I've seen what I thought, and I'm speculating, I believe was cat shit. And that scares the fuck right out of me too. Excuse my language. That scares the heck right out of me. Is them cats. Now, they don't prey and hunt on humans, but I probably don't look like a human right now with monster on my back. So, again, but the one good thing about this is if you take a look at my neck and my head, the back of my head are well protected by the bag. So there's that bonus of carrying a huge pack. But it is not 5K from the lake or from the river to the pass. So I don't believe them when they say it's 5K down. No way. Liars. Well, it's 9 o'clock. I couldn't get water out of that. All I did was just fill my dromedary bag up, my drum light, with mud. Just pure mud. So I haven't had any water yet. I'm still climbing, man. I don't get it, but I'm done, man. I'm spent. My legs are jello, my feet are probably fatter than a freaking pair of footballs. Exhausted. That heat just burnt me today bad. So I don't know what to do. I don't know. The fucking view sucks ass as well. It's 9:30. I don't know if I just finish my climb or not. I'm hoping so. Not a bad little ridge walk, eh? Oh, I'm so cramped. You gotta be kidding me, man. I came all the way down this mountain and look at, there's no fucking water. Oh, I'm in trouble, man. I don't know what to do now. No water. Holy shit, man. Fuck! Look at this. No fucking water, man. What in the fuck am I gonna do? I'm done. I'm spent. I'm dehydrated like a fucker. My legs are barely moving. There's nothing, man. I don't know what the fuck to do now. Oh, I'm so cramped. This is bad. I don't know what to do. I don't have a fucking clue what to do. Look at this shit. I'm so fucking sore. Oh. I don't know, man. I hope I make this. Because I don't feel like I am right now, to be honest with you. I don't know, guys. I'm climbing. Right a headlamp. It's about 11 o'clock at night. I know where this Alexander Creek is. Oh, I know. I got ash coming down on me. And yeah, I gotta lay down, man. I can't keep this up. These distances in this guidebook are fucking shit. They're wrong. Okay guys, well, it's 12:30 at night. I have no clue where I am. I just kept taking roads that went down. I found there's the road, and this little pond was right here in the middle of it. It's ice cold. I'm just pumped a little bit. I'm sleeping right on the road. I will see you for coffee in the morning. Good night.